Our Pepsi Pure Stock. Amen. Here we go. It'll be the 92 of Michael McKnight. On the outside of him will be the 50 of Ron Myers. Row number 2 will be the 64 of Brendan Saunders. On the outside of him will be the 17 of Landon McGoughlin. Then the third row will be the 15 of Richard Harrington and the 20 of Jacob Carter. Remember, if you're in the Indigo Sky Casino Rainy Money, you need to make your way down to turn number 1 in front of the beer garden. Green flag in the air, and we're racing. As the 92 of Michael McKnight. Oh, it's going sideways. As the caution is on the speedway. As the 92 of Michael McKnight was going sideways. And the 64 Brendan Saunders out there in the cause of the caution, causing a big pile up there in turn 3 and 4. So the 64 still at a halt there on turn 3 and 4. All right, so we will line them back up as the 15 of Richard Harrington and the 64 of Brendan Saunders will be on the pole, and the 15 of Richard Harrington will be on the outside of the 64. As they get the lineup correct, remember Pepsi is a proud sponsor of our Pure Stocks. Remember, guys, if you are involved in Indigo Sky Casino Rainy Money, to go down and turn number 1 to the beer garden down there. There'll be a guy in an orange shirt, neon orange shirt. He'll be checking you guys in for tonight's Indigo Sky Casino Rainy Money. All right, here we go. The 64, Brendan Saunders and Richard Harrington, your front row. Green flag in the air, we're back underway with racing action. As Richard Harrington on the outside of the 64 as we're 3 wide battling there for the lead. Coming out turn number 2 to be the 15 of Richard Harrington. Your leader as the 17 of Landon McGoughlin there in second. As the 20 of Jacob Cater, they're battling with the second spot, the 92 of Michael McKnight in the infield there on the front straightaway. Gets his car back going underway. Great job there by the 92. As now Jacob Cater now working in the second spot there. Has his eyes set on the 15 of Richard Harrington and that Mexican Villa Rodeo Midnight Rodeo pure stock right there. And the 20 of Jacob Cater still right there in second, inching his way onto the 15. As there, the jackhammer now, and Carlo Lampe now battling there for fourth. Debris on the straightaway as the hood, I believe, from the 11 came off. Yeah. The 11 of Ron Duncan is hoodless. I've seen topless racing, but I also seen hoodless racing, so Ron's like, hey, I don't need a hood. I'm staying out here. So now everybody can see what's underneath the hood of that 11 of Ron Duncan. What a great crowd we have on hand, ladies and gentlemen. It's packed there from turn 4 all the way down to 1. We appreciate you guys coming out tonight. Guys showing up. You guys are at the best place to be on a Saturday night here in Greene County. All right, so here we go. We'll line it back up as the 15 of Richard Harrington, your leader. Your next row will be the 17L of Landon McGoffin. On the outside of him will be the 20 of Jacob Cater. Your next row will be the 714 of Jack Cameron on the inside. On the outside of him will be the 7 of Carlo Lampe. And then it will be the 64 of Brendan Saunders, and on the inside. And on the outside of him will be 11 of Ron Duncan. Caution out, no start. No start. As the leader is supposed to be out in front by himself. That's why we call it a Delaware restart. Here we go. So the lights are off. Green flag in the air. We're racing. Jacob Cater now trying to look on the inside of Richard Harrington. But Richard Harrington closing the door now as the 17. Landon McGoffin battling there with the 20 of Jacob Cater, but here comes the 7K of Carlo Lampe. As she's trying to run on the outside there on the high side around Springfield Raceway. As now Jacob Cater there in second spot. And the 17 of Landon McGoffin and the 7K of Carlo Lampe battling there for third. But here comes the 714 of Jack Hammer right there into the picture as well. Jacob Cater now on the inside of Richard Harrington. Richard Harrington having a lot of momentum coming out of turn number 2. As the 20 of Jacob Cater looked like he was too low. But here comes the 7K of Carlo Lampe. We're going to have ourselves a race right here, ladies and gentlemen. 3 cars battling for the lead. Richard Harrington trying to hold off the 20 of Jacob Cater, but he also has his eyes set on this 7K of Carlo Lampe. Jacob Cater now coming a little advantage there, coming to turn number 2. Richard Harrington won't back down on the 20 of Jacob Cater as they're still side by side for the lead. Jacob Cater, now red, white, and blue American flag logo battling there with the yellow and blue 15. Richard Harrington still side by side. Looks like the 15 of Richard Harrington having a lot more speed out coming out of 2. Right here is where Jacob Cater catches up to him. Ooh. Yellow flag is out as the 92 of Michael McKnight bringing out the caution, man oh man. Right when the caution came out, also the 57D of Dalton Roberts on the front straightaway. Thank you, Show Me Dirt, for giving me that great look there. But man, oh man, right when Jacob Cater was getting ready to get the lead, the caution came out. We'll see how they score this. Pepsi, the proud sponsor of our Pepsi Pure Stocks, has been bringing fun and refreshments to consumers for over 100 years. They get the products they want when they want them and where they want them. Pepsi is constantly on the lookout for ways to ensure their customers get their ways. Pepsi Cola. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, get you a Pepsi bottle drink at the concession stand. All right, after this, we'll have intermission with our Indigo Sky Casino raining money. As all of our participants should be already down there. If you're not, run down there to the beer garden. Turn number 1. They have a list of all the names, so don't try to cheat the system. Try to cheat your way into the night's Indigo Sky Casino raining money. The bucket truck there in the middle will rise up in the air, and they'll drop money down on Springfield Raceway. All right, here we go. So, Richard Harrington was scored last on the leader, so the 20 of Jacob Cater now will be behind him on the inside. On the outside of him will be the 7K of Carlo Lampe. Next row on the inside will be the 17 of Landon McGoughlin. And then it will be the 11 of Ron Duncan. Jack Cameron, the 714 on the outside of him will be the 64 of Brandon Saunders. Lights are off. Green flag in the air. We're racing. Richard Harrington has 2 laps to go. Does Jacob Cater have anything for him? As Carlo Lampe now running a high side around Springfield Raceway. Here we go. White flag in the air. 1 more lap to go. Who's it gonna be? Jacob Cater, Richard Harrington battling there. Last lap. Side by side down the back straightaway. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Checker flags in the air. It will be the 20 of Jacob Cater. Woo! What a race there in our Pepsi Pure Stocks. As the 15 of Richard Harrington off the racetrack there. Man, Jacob Cater making the last lap pass. Coming home your winner in our Pepsi Pure Stock. As he will make his way down to the Badboy Mowers victory lane. Congratulations there to the 20 of Jacob Cater. Yeah! Oh, great way to celebrate right there. Woo! You can tell he's excited. Packed house here tonight. He will put on a show for us tonight. That's our first day main tonight, our Pepsi Pure Stocks. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. You can see that each and every Saturday night here at Springfield Raceway. That right there is what it's all about right there. That guy putting on a show right there. As the family and the friends go down there, as he's taking his safety equipment off. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, your Pepsi Pure Stock winner, Jacob Cater, in our Badboy Mowers victory lane. Congratulations. All right, ladies and gentlemen, There they are making their way into the infield right now. It's our Indigo Sky